Hi everybody, welcome to another Native Thoughts review. This time it's an album. This time I like music a lot as much as I do. I'm barely starting this channel. So pretty much this time for the first review I'm going to review a hip hop album. This time it's going to be a new album. It's Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly. I'm a big Kendrick fan, not the biggest diehard Kendrick fan, but I am a fan that I do like the past few mixtapes with Section 80 and also Good City Bad Vibes, whatever. Good City, Mad City Bad Vibes, whatever. You know, Good Kid, Mad City, something shit like that. I forget the name. And you might say, oh, diehard fan with no name. Well, I fucking don't. I have a lot of stuff to know about. But either way, this is his new album. I believe it's been 2 years since the last one. This time he drops a new album. Excitement for people who are Kendrick fans because they go off to listen to his first, not major debut, but it's a little solo long album, you know, by TDE, Section 80, and then the major studio debut by Good Kid, Mad City, and now into you could say his sophomore album, to Pimp a Butterfly. And the thing is, what can I say? I like the album. I don't love it. I can say I really like it because I'm gonna go back to listen to a bunch of the songs because they really are catchy. Like the song "Alright," the I song that I heard myself. You know, there are a lot of songs in there that really catch my attention because the flow. I like the production. I like that it's more practical instruments. It's not a lot of beats. It's all practical instruments. You can hear a lot of drum snares. You can hear a lot of trumpet sound, a lot of guitar sounds, a lot of bass sound. That's the thing why I think it's kind of might be the mixed bag for diehard Kendrick fans, because yes, I do think that I honestly believe that we're at this era where if you're a rock band, if you're a hip hop, if you're a rock band, if you're a singer, if you're any type of musician, you know, especially now with hip hop, I do believe that we're at this era where they do amp up their own ante. You know, the sophomore or the junior effort is gonna be more different, a different sound, a different length, a different everything, you know, in this one. And I do believe in this one Kendrick did that because, like I said, I think it's a mixed bag because if you're used to the Section 80 and you're used to the Good Kid, Mad City, if you're those demographic, I don't know how you're gonna go into this one because this is more of a. I mean, here's the thing: when I listen to this album, I listen to two groups mostly. The Roots because of the practical sounds, you know, practical effect of the sound, you know, more instruments, you know, practical instruments, all that. It reminds me a lot of the Roots. It also reminds me a lot of Outkast, in which Outkast use a lot of practical instruments, besides also using, regular beats and all that. And also the way that they go off the beats and the practical instrument with their verses. I do believe Kendrick verses do come off a lot as it would be an Andre verse or a Big Boy verse. Sorry about that. Like I said, I like the album. I don't love it because I do feel like there are some songs that I kind of feel like it drags off. Pretty much the moral of the story is like always, you know. I mean, I feel like the moral of the story is more of trying to fit into a upper class, you know, but still having that whole, that whole racial thing, you know, against African Americans and stuff like that. You know, moving up in the world, you know, or trying to be someone that you're adapting from your ghetto-ness, you're adapting from this life that you're used to doing, adapting to something better, but then again having always the thought of everything, you know. And like I said, I am a Kendrick fan. I do like a lot of his songs. I love a lot of his songs more than anything. And this one, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to a lot of the songs because I really enjoy the songs. You know, the only thing is kind of the song the I song. I Heart Myself song. It's a different version than at least the different version than the radio play. You know, it's more of a live play, and I kind of don't think. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of when it first came out, the I song, but I adapted little by little. You know, the verse started getting catchy to me. A lot of the when he's saying like about the holy water and it doesn't dry down, you know, stuff like that. And I do believe it's a great album, you know. I really love the instruments that he uses a lot, you know. I love the beats in the background. I do think some of the verses also come and go, you know, but it is a Kendrick. He is him, and he is using his style of rapping. He doesn't change that. The only thing that changes in this is the production. But if you really pay attention, if you're a big Kendrick fan, the production, it does stay the same. It doesn't change as much, but it does stay the same, you know? In which, like, think of something like Fuck Your Ethnicity. You know, that trumpet sound in the background, or the drum, the snare that you hear, or Hold Up, you know, all that sound. The Hold Up, I believe, has the trumpet sound, and the snare, and all that stuff, you know. It comes off in this one as well, but it does have a toner of a jazzy feel, you know. It has a lot of jazz tone to it. It has a lot of jazz note to it, you know. And I do feel like it is that it's gonna be a mixed bag with a lot of people, you know. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope a lot of people give it a try, because it is a different Kendrick, you know. It's a way more different Kendrick, at least production sound, but it is the same Kendrick rapping verse, you know. It is a style of rapping verse where he does change his voice, and he does give it a different change every now and then. The only thing I can say is that I like it a lot, you know. I don't love it, but I like it a lot, that I think down the road I'm going to love it more, and I'm going to appreciate it way more than I do now, because like I said, a lot of the songs still come back to my mind, like the song Alright. I really like that song a lot, you know, the message into it and everything. The only thing I say is, like I said, if you're a Kendrick fan, I do believe it's a mixed bag. I think that's going to be my rating for it. It's a mixed bag, but I like it a lot, you know. I don't love it, but I hope a lot of people like it a lot, because it is that you can tell that he put a lot of effort into it, into the production, into the jazz sound, to change it up a little bit than he normally does in his last two efforts. The only thing I say is that I really like the album, you know. I hope you check it out. But then again, you know, it's not for everybody. You know, that type of style is not for everybody. It is for some people, and it is not for everybody, you know. But like, it's the only thing I say. It is a mixed bag, but I enjoyed it a lot, more than anything. It's a guilty pleasure album. It's more than a guilty pleasure, because it's not a bad album. It's a great album. It's just, I haven't loved it yet, but I really enjoyed it, you know. But then again, everybody, that was a Native Thoughts review. It's a short review, you know. I don't like to keep my review as long, unless if it's, I think if it's something bad, I'm going to be probably bashing it the most. But like I said, if it's good, I'm going to give my points real quick, as much as I can, without dragging it too much. But that's the Native Thoughts review. You can listen to more Native Thoughts on podcast on SoundCloud. Native Thoughts podcast on SoundCloud. We have movie reviews, news, you know. I'm going to try to do more audio reviews of albums as much as videos here for the YouTube channel. But if you have anything else, you can listen to the link below and listen to the movie reviews, you know. I also have movie reviews on the YouTube channel. But if anything else, I hope you guys have a nice night, nice day, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you check out Kendrick Lamar's new album, To Pimp a Butterfly. All right, everybody, good night.